In a world where disabilities are not yet totally normalized, only one girl has the power to change perceptions and fight for acceptance. That girl is El Defo. Cece Bell was a normal 4-year-old girl. She liked to hang out with her siblings and her friends. And then one day, she gets sick. They rush her to the hospital and find that she has meningitis. When she wakes up and starts feeling better, she realizes that she is deaf. We see and read along as Cece learns how to use her hearing aids and learns how to lip read, but still she feels isolated from the world around her. They move to a new town and she starts in a new school, but she still feels alone. She is questioned, people don't understand her, people condescend to her and call her cute, but with the help of the phonic ear, she learns she has super hearing. She can hear almost everything in the whole school and possibly the entire world, and gains a measure of self-confidence. When she hears a kid calling another deaf kid Defo on TV, she decides she's going to take charge of that and become El Defo. As El Defo, Cece has some pretty awesome superpowers. She uses the phonic ear's vicious squeal and chords of intuition to fight off bad friends, and as El Defo, she's more confident to stand up to the people she feels have wronged her. Of course, El Defo has a sidekick, because which good superhero doesn't? The powers that the phonic ear gives her allows her to help her friends goof off while her teacher is away from class, but that confidence and positive reaction from all of her friends makes her feel like she really is a hero. With this newfound confidence, Cece feels like she can succeed in school. She makes a lot of new friends who totally accept her for who she is, and eventually she comes to accept herself for who she is, and she loves herself for who she is, regardless of her disability. The thing that stands out to me the most is what happens when Cece realizes her inner El Defo superhero self. She is watching TV with her siblings, and we'll read from here. Sometimes these movies are super corny. We really love the ones that are. When this one starts, wait a minute, is she wearing what I think she's wearing? Cece thinks, I can't believe it. Someone like me on the TV? What just happened? What did she say? Well, what? The one kid called the other kid, Defo. What? Defo? Really? That's just mean. Cece starts laughing and thinking, what is wrong with me? Why in the world am I laughing? It's really not funny at all. Well, Defo, huh? Huh, well, if that kid is Defo, am I Defo too? Hey, Defo. Defo. You want to call me Defo? Go ahead. Yeah, that's right. Just call me El Defo. And why I love this scene so much is because it really shows how this book is so important in discussing the ideas of inclusion. Cece is so excited to see someone like her on TV, even though it ends up being just a vehicle for someone to make fun of someone with a disability. Cece is able to take it and turn it into something really powerful and makes her feel really good about herself. It just reminded me of how important it can be for our children with disabilities to see someone like themselves in the mainstream and how much of an effect that might have on someone. The target audience for El Defa would be around 5th or 6th graders maybe, or possibly struggling readers in older grades. While graphic novels are sometimes tricky to follow, this one moves from panel to panel very clearly, rarely crossing over or bleeding into each other. Additionally, the characters are all portrayed as bunny rabbits, possibly because of Cece's security blanket type item, which is a stuffed bunny named Miss Bun, and the bunny rabbits appeal to younger readers. The Lexile level for this book, according to the Junior Library Guild, is 420L, putting it in the category of a 3rd grade reading level, but the content and the message it teaches makes it appropriate for all ages. Additionally, according to teachingbooks.net, the ATOS reading level is a 2.7. It is a very sweet book, very cute and heartwarming, and I really can't think of any possible objections. In a classroom with older students, I might use this book or excerpts of it to open a unit on disabilities. I would definitely keep it in my class library for anyone interested in the topic or for any struggling readers looking for an independent reading book. If possible, and she does do school tours, I would have the author Cece Bell talk to my class about her experiences both being a person with hearing loss and with writing and publishing many books. But her website says she's on sabbatical through 2018, so maybe one day.